Star Wars that people actually like, so I mean, where are the fucking feminists now? They're nowhere to be seen. Where where
Oh
where
no, they don't give a shit. No, they don't. It's no, dude. It's the selective shit. I mean, it depends on how it's framed.
right.
Because it's there were many memes over the last year. They were like, counterculture used to be, the opposite of what every single major corporation in the country and the main bodies of the federal government were promoting. Black Lives Matter, shit like that. Nike and KFC with their inadvertently racist fucking chicken wing making a fist.
Oh fuck yeah, I remember that now. That was fucking great.
That was so good, dude. Oh god, dude. You know what? I'm sorry, but I think 2020 was gonna be way better than 2021.
Well,
Just because of the memes, like everyone was still kind of reeling from. Sorry for the beer sound. Was like reeling from because, dude, even I early on was scared of that shit, the whole COVID thing, because of the way China reacted. Because I paid attention to China previously, and they are all about saving face. And if those motherfuckers are going to be letting video out of them locking people in their homes and putting people in fucking steel cages on the backs of trucks, uh, it had to be serious. And now in retrospect, I don't, it just seems. Do you remember the was it the 2012 Olympic
oh yeah.
opening ceremonies in China?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember them.
Do you remember the entire section that made no fucking sense with hospital beds and a giant death puppet hovering over the middle of it? It went on for an extended period of time,
I I
uh,
remember I
but
rem- I remember that. Do you remember the stories that came out around that time about how, like, to build that fucking Olympic stadium, they basically like evicted the entire population from that area um in order to like build that fucking arena, because that's what they did.
I don't I don't recall those actually.
Yeah,
It's not ringing any bells.
basic. So I mean, it's been a while, and the news articles probably aren't even up. But I remember I actually had like a semi-based, like, social studies professor back then, and he actually like printed out this article, and basically like the premise of it. Now keep in mind, this was like the same year as the Olympics, and it was like a I can't remember where the article was even from, but it basically talked how like there was like a large swath of like two or three city blocks that just got like demolished, and the people weren't like compensated or anything. Like, people were literally made homeless in China so that Olympic stadium that they built could be built, basically. And you know that that just goes to show how much China cares about their people.
Well, dude, I mean, I remember when was the Brazil? Was it there was a Brazil Olympics, right?
Yeah,
Somewhere Sao Paulo or somewhere in Brazil, right?
yeah,
When was that one?
that one that one was like a year or two later. So
Well, the Olympics is every 4 years, so I have to look that up now because that's the one that I remember.
the
They spent like so many millions, or maybe even I don't even remember. It's millions for sure, hundreds of millions of dollars on this stadium and the grounds uh and it's now, I mean, even now, I was in 2016.
Yeah.
Just yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So it was the very next Olympics. That's the one that I remember the stories about, where like people like slave labor and shit and effect, and now dude, just fucking 5 years later, it is literally in ruin. It looks like fucking there's nothing there. It's just all these facades, these, steel and concrete structures with plants building around them. There's no civilization anywhere around. They built it in the middle of nowhere on purpose, so it couldn't be used. It's fucked up, dude. Like, but anyway, no, like if you watch the 2012 uh opening ceremony, and it's so fucked up, dude. Cartman was right. South Park fucking did an episode about the China's opening ceremony. That's the one where fucking Butters gets his dick shot, or Butter shoots the couple dudes' dicks off.
Oh,
They hold
right,
up the
right.
Chinese restaurant.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
wait.
because
I do have to correct something real quick. That was actually the 2008 Olympics. I'm looking here. Yeah,
is it 2008?
yeah,
Okay, I'm sorry.
yeah.
My bad.
The 2012 Olympics. Someone in the chat commented that the 2012 Olympics were in England, and yeah, you're right. It
Oh, that's right. That's
it,
right. That's right. I'm sorry.
but yeah, it's still like
So, but 2008 was another interesting year. What else happened in 2008, Sam? In your world?
I mean, Breaking Bad came out, and oh, Barack Obama was elected.
Oh, that's right. Barack Obama was elected president. Hmm. That's weird how shit lines up like that. But anyway, if you guys go back and watch that, the whole, if you can find the whole opening ceremony, it's fucking creepy as shit. It was creepy as shit back then, which is why I thought it was funny as an episode of South Park. But again, looking back, and that whole scene specifically, it didn't make sense. It was something to do with like healing the world, like it was like an overtone of world peace or something like that. But then they brought out at least dozens of hospital beds with, the antique looking hospital beds with nurses and shit, and this huge fucking death puppet. Like it was like a fucking, it was huge, dude, standing in the middle. Oh, dude, it again, at the time watching it was like, what the fuck is this, dude? And I was probably laughing and stoned and, you know, fucking 20 something years old, not giving a fuck about anything. So I probably wasn't paying any attention. Uh, so, but now again, looking back on it, it's just, dude, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, yeah. Two thousand
Yeah,
two.
man. Go ahead, sir.
2008 was 2008 was a weird year, and